Hey everybody, welcome to another meditation with me, Sam Adams. I run coaching and breath work under the brand of Life and Breath. You can find more about that on sam-adams.com. Today, this meditation is about bringing your mind back from your thoughts. It's going to be about maybe trying to liken your thoughts to snowflakes. Hopefully it'll encourage you to shift your relationship to the stream of thoughts that moves through all of us. Hopefully it will help you to see your inner world with some greater clarity. Thoughts are a part of everyone's experience of being a human. We have tens of thousands of them every day. You don't need to push them away in order to do this practice. It's learning to bring your mind back from its thoughts is the practice. But how do you let go of thoughts once they've pulled you in? This exercise is going to offer one way to unhook yourself from those thoughts and simply let them be without pushing the thoughts away or denying their presence. You can be aware of the thinking mind while remaining unattached. So settle into a seated posture, preferably. You don't have to. You can lie down, of course, if that's more comfortable for you. It's all about being comfortable. So settle in and notice the energy in the body and the mind. As you come into this space of mindfulness practice, this period of mindfulness, you may notice that the energy of your day resting in your body and in your mind. It's fine. The mind may be active. The body may feel a little tense and worked up. Maybe you're noticing a little bit of lingering anxiety. Think of a shaken snow globe with all that energy whirring around inside. And as you rest, the little snowflakes fall gently to the ground. Now I want you to think of yourself as a snow globe and every snowflake as a thought. In this way, watch as each and every snowflake falls to the ground. Do not force yourself to calm down. Let it happen slowly, naturally, organically. If your mind has wandered, just bring it back. Snow globe, snowflakes. The thoughts are drifting down. Just let it happen. Bring your attention to the breath in your body. Choose one spot where the breath is felt easily. It may be the center of your chest, your tummy, your abdomen area, maybe your shoulders or the nostrils. Observe the physical sensation of the body breathing. Observing the breath for a few minutes. Bring the mind back when it wanders. Stick with the snow globe visualization. As thoughts begin to rise up, observe as they slowly settle back down. Just focus on your breath for a minute. Observe your breath. Bring the mind back when it wanders. Now that you've been focusing on your breath, open your awareness to include your thoughts and your general mental state. So instead of returning to the breath when your mind wanders, notice what the mind is doing. You may notice yourself planning, fantasizing, figuring out, or replaying past experiences. Maybe you're writing that shopping list, thinking of the things you need to do, or creating some story. Whatever you observe the mind doing, let it be. When you recognize a thought, what happens? Try not to encourage the thought, but don't push it away either. This is just about noticing. Allow it to be. Allow it to go on its own. See if you can watch the passing of the thought as it follows its natural trajectory and leaves the mind behind. Return to the breath and patiently wait until another thought arises. Notice it. Watch the thought, and then come back to the breath again. Continue with this mindfulness of the breath and the thoughts. Notice when you're lost in thought or when the mind wanders for some time. If self-judgment comes up, notice that just as you would any other thought. You can always return to the breath for a few moments to ground yourself back into the practice. It's perfectly natural for your mind to wander, go off down an alleyway of stories and fantasizing. Just observe it and let it be. Try not to encourage it and to develop it. Don't push it away either. Turn to your breath for a few moments now. Breathing in, breathing out. As you give one, you take one. Your breath is always with you. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, come back in the room, twiddle your toes, your fingers, your hands. Thank you for listening to this meditation.